'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through BeamNG not an engine was turning, not even the 353. The cars were resting an American road, in hopes that Santa would visit our humble abode. The big blocks were nestled all snug in their places, while they had visions of some high-speed chases. The 448 with new oil, and I with my pillow, were falling asleep, while from the I-6 smoke billowed. When in the distance there arose such a clamor, I sprang from my bed and looked across the manor. Away to the lot I ran with all speed. I drove the 448, of course there was no need. The moon on the breast of the now falling snow gave some acuity to the object on the road, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a large T-Series, screaming in high gear. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I thought in the moment it must be some idiot. It turned to be Santa. He had switched his game. He gave his reindeer leave, calling his cylinders by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the block, to the bottom of the valves. Now dash away, don't fail me now. When he saw me watching him, he flipped on the jakes. He slammed the pedal. I don't think he had power brakes. It lurched to a stop. A lump of coal flew out. It flew past me, for the quarry trucks, no doubt. It flew past me as I ducked, and its course was clear. It hit the 378, crushing the front and not leaving the rear. I didn't care about the car, maybe perhaps a bit, because the 378 was a piece of, well, junk. Santa stepped out of the truck, and he gave a stretch. To say I was confused would not be far-fetched. I do not know what else to put at this moment, so just have the lines of the original component. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. He walked forth with a smile, and he shook my hand. He took his list out and said, "So you're Panda Man?" I said, "Yes, indeed," and he said, "For a moment just wait." I stood there, quite tired because it was late. He opened his magical sack with a single fell swoop. He reached for something, not keeping me in the loop. Out came camshafts, internals, radiators, and more. Some rear axles, new light bars, with plenty to store. The parts were quite nice, but I was filled with woe. Did he forget about me? How it couldn't be so! As I voiced my concerns, a laugh he had masked. He said, "Panda Man, I have saved the best for last." I followed him to the trailer, out to the back. Santa pressed a button with a tick and attack. The front of the dump trailer, up it rose. I was excited to see what it was I didn't know. The car slid down, no trouble in the slight. It landed, a Gabriel Bluebuck with a double light. It was an early model, it could fly like a kite, it had a 353 engine and geared just right. I said, "Thank you, Santa, you've made my night." He said, "Of course, my friend, but I must vacate the site." He sprang to his truck and it turned right over. He jammed the gear, the engine listened to its drover, and I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."